The results of perception, isn't it a curious thing? We label, we categorize, we box people into these neat little compartments of fool and wise. But the universe, in its infinite expanse, doesn't deal in such simplistic terms. A man who stumbles, speaks out of turn, perhaps laughs at the wrong moment, we readily brand him a fool. Yet, is it not possible that his clumsiness is a cloak, barely concealing a spirit unfettered by the chains of societal expectations? He sees the world through a different lens, unburdened by the weight of what should be, and instead focuses on what is. Perhaps in his perceived foolishness, he has stumbled upon a truth we, in our self-proclaimed wisdom, have missed entirely. The so-called wise man, on the other hand, carries the mantle of intellect with practiced ease. He speaks with measured tones, quotes ancient texts, and appears to possess all the answers. But is his knowledge genuine or merely memorized? Is his wisdom born from deep, inner understanding, or a carefully constructed facade of what society deems acceptable? He may know all the paths, but has he truly walked any of them with his own 2 feet, felt the grit beneath his soles, the wind against his skin? He speaks of light, but has he seen it emanate from the depths of his own being? We are so quick to seek answers outside of ourselves, to cling to the opinions of others, to blindly trust the supposed expertise of the wise. Yet the true fire, the spark of divinity, flickers within each of us. It is not found in books, nor whispered by gurus, but forged in the crucible of our own experiences, our own introspection, our own willingness to dive into the murky depths of our being. The universe doesn't require our approval, nor does it judge our labels. It simply is. Its wisdom is not a neatly packaged commodity to be purchased, but a vast, ever-flowing river of understanding waiting to be tapped into. To truly become wise, then, is not to mimic the learned, but to surrender to the unknown, to shed the layers of ego, to actively engage in the dance of self-discovery. It requires a willingness to become the fool, to stumble and fall, for it is in those moments of vulnerability that we truly learn. It is in the quiet solitude of our own minds, in the stillness of our own hearts, that we can connect with the unseen forces that bind all of creation. The path to ascension, to ultimate unity with Source, is not a linear progression of acquiring knowledge. It is a spiraling inward, a shedding of the false self, a burning away of all that is not true. The fire is not some abstract concept, but the raw, potent energy that lies dormant within, waiting to be ignited by the courage of our own seeking. When we finally understand that the answers we seek have always been within, we begin the journey home, back to the unified consciousness from which we all originated. A journey that is not about becoming anything, but remembering who we always were.
They wonder how I do it like that. 2-step, then I bring it right back. They wonder how I do it like that. 2-step, then I bring it right back. They wonder how I do it like that. 2-step, then I bring it right back. They wonder how I do it like that. 7-fit flex on the jacks on that.